thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. I know we all miss seeing each other in the grand ballroom, walking the red carpet with our favorite football players, and waiting patiently for autographs. And while we are unable to celebrate at our traditional Gridiron Gala, I am so thankful to all of you for being here. The Gridiron Gala has always been about more than football. It's about celebrating the power of teamwork, both on and off the field. The gala raises awareness about our city's most pressing challenges. It empowers us to join forces and fuels action that makes a lasting impact. I'm sure we can all agree that the past year has been a year like none other, but the power of partnership has never been more evident. As COVID-19 swept across our city, leaving devastation in its wake, we all faced uncertainty surrounding our health, wellness. It tested our willpower as we stayed away from family and friends and pushed the limits of our creativity as we found new hobbies while staying indoors and socially distant. It's safe to say that the outbreak was challenging for all New Yorkers. But the reality is that our low-income communities faced even greater difficulties. The pandemic disproportionately impacted our low-income neighborhoods, whose families were already dealing with food insecurity, financial instability, and educational inequity, even in the best of times. Seeing the overwhelming need for relief, United Way of New York City jumped into action and launched the COVID-19 Community Fund to support the relief and recovery efforts from the coronavirus public health emergency. This fund provided resources and financial assistance to partner agencies and community-based organizations that work with our most challenged communities and focused on meeting the immediate needs of New Yorkers while working to build self-sufficiency for families and strengthen the nonprofit sector. More than $17 million was raised from corporations, foundations, and individuals, demonstrating just how impactful partners can be. We are so proud to have partners like the New York Jets and the New York Giants, whose organizations have been important allies during these very difficult times. In fact, the New York Jets provided the very first corporate gift to our COVID-19 fund, and both the Jets and Giants selected United Way of New York City's COVID-19 Community Fund to benefit from the NFL's 2020 charitable draft-a-thon. Now, as we help our city rebuild from the devastation of COVID-19, we must also look to address systemic-wide deficiencies that were brought to light. Amidst the coronavirus, we learned that the disease disproportionately impacted people of color, not just with devastating health concerns, but with other impacts such as job loss, food insecurity, eviction, lack of educational opportunities, diminished savings, and the inability to meet basic needs. And the list continues. At the same time, our country experienced the horrific violence against Black Americans and other communities of color. This allowed for opportunities for education and engagement. And we are so proud that the New York Giants players and staff teamed up with United Way of New York City over this past season to learn more about educational equity and the impact that a lack of resources and opportunity has on students living in low-income communities. The team actively engaged with students and educators from two schools in Brownsville, Brooklyn, as part of the Giants Together Blue campaign, a commitment to pursue sustained change, specifically in the areas of social justice. Our longstanding relationship with the Jets and Giants has helped fuel United Way of New York City's impact work. Tonight, we are honored to pay tribute to our teams and our hometown heroes. This is what true partnership looks like: It provides an opportunity to see the kindness of our gridiron heroes. These players share in our vision of community responsibility and our efforts to make a profound impact on the issues that need us most. We are truly lucky to have you on our team to help support the solutions so desperately needed for our neighbors to thrive. Thank you.